So what's up, good people? Welcome to this is a Teztones event. I'm part of a very cool collective called Teztones, um, where we do sports style. Like we have a bunch of teams comprising of visual artists and musicians, and we compete every round, and then the winner wins a prize. So right now we're just checking out some of the pieces from this round. So we're in an app, we're in a metaverse called Spatial. But yeah, we're vibing out.
Custodians here and we're grabbing the mop. We're here to clean up the slop, cause we're the cream of the crop. And anybody hating, y'all be needing to stop. Around the globe, but yet we get these meetings to rock. We got pixel dreams cooking up.
Hey.
We got teaser up, it's spatial cipher in the spot.
This is dope.
Like the weed in the crop. Since me ain't got time for the seeds to go pop. And shout out to my family, Teztones. Been a pleasure bumping all your tunes in my headphones and speakers. Experimenting with
This is dope.
Cheers to build until we have our own sneaker. Visual artists, thank you for your patience. Working with musicians, sitting there and waiting. Or learning new habits, getting proactive, getting through the season, learning new tactics, yup.
Hey, construction. How dope is this?
Under construction.
How do I make my person dance? This is one of my favorite teams.
I ain't made it yet, but I get paid to vent. And that's weed, baby girl, cause I ain't wear it scent. I ain't
Hey.
tripping off of who up now. Cause everything that go up gotta come back down. Yeah, he humble in the back, but he's stalking. How you telling me to run it? You ain't even walking. So I try to listen and I'm rarely ever talking. Speaking too much will get you wet up on your block. Cause everyone a snake can't enable with a rock. She telling me the truth and I lie. Cause I'm cold.
Mumbles, you gotta send me
She thinking I'm a fold.
my vocals, man.
I'm getting old. I won't sell my soul cause I'm scared to attach. I've been hurt.
Mumbles is so fire, man.
In my head full of thoughts, I can't
So you got
stop
people
dancing. Many
dancing.
betrayals from these hateful cats. Soon as it's stable, yeah, they on your hat. The closest ones to you be the first to attack. Everyone arm's length, just like I'm a running back. Keeping my distance, but the family close. Yeah, my seat's been rock bottom, but I'm making the most. I do it for the homies that just can't see. I do it for the homies who couldn't believe. I do it for the kids who just like me. Yeah, just like me. This that shit that you hate me for. This that shit that they pay me for. This that shit that they waiting for. This that shit made me grind some more. This that shit that we smoking to. This that shit that I fuck her to. This that shit you ain't heard about. This that shit you gon' learn about. This that shit when we ride around. This that shit they gon' talk about. This that shit when we pouring up. Yeah, this that shit, ayy, this that shit. Yeah, this that shit, ayy, this that shit. This that shit, ayy, this that shit. Yeah, this that shit, ayy, this that shit. This that shit, ayy, this that shit.
I'm trying to get my guy to dance, man. Woo, that was fire.
Brings out in people, and it's really beautiful. I mean, exponentially, everyone's growing.
Yep. I mean, look at Six. He's been making songs that I've never heard Six make. I think he's a great example. So yeah, shout out everyone. Shout out everyone. Oh, speaking of, next piece coming up is the Source Guardians Starfire. The captain of that team is Six the Law, and artists being also Selk Diva, which is the lovely host we have this morning or evening, depending on where you are, and this lounge creator. Or, you know, she'll always correct us. She didn't create the lounge. It's its template, but she created the home and put things around it. So, this lounge creator. And Peggy, who I believe might still be in Twitter and is wonderful over there in Alaska and a huge support of all things Teztones, which we appreciate.
Shout out, Paige.
And just a good vibe. Good vibe. So, yeah. Selk or Six or by perchance Paint Yeti, if anyone has anything to say. You guys want to say anything before we Selk plays your piece?
Just want to say this is a cosmic journey. This is definitely curated to be an experience, inspired by the aspect that as above, so below, as outside, so within. So everybody's got a little bit of starfire within. The same particles that you'll find in the universe, you find also in humans. So, yeah, we hope you enjoyed this experience. It was an amazing, um, it was amazing working with my team as per usual. I think I'm always raving about how great my team is. Selk provided an amazing poem at the beginning and also did the visuals with the Paint Yeti. And yeah, without further ado, this is Starfire by the Source Guardians. Hey.
As above, so below. As within, so without. As the universe, so the soul.
We out here.
I was born with some star fire. Guess that's why I gotta aim high. Steady grinding and I'm still finding out the things that I truly desire. As above, so within. You can find treasure inside the bin. Feeling like trash when I didn't win. I had to do some work deep within. Then I found a light that shifted my sight. New perspectives, yeah, I made it through the night. Now I'm like a knight. I put up a fight. Source Guardians, yeah, you got that right. Yeah.
Yeah, you got that right.
Yeah, you got that right. Yeah, you got that right. Source Guardians, yeah, you got that right. Gotta protect my peace, whoa. Painful memories, whoa. I got plenty problems, hope to solve them. I got needs, whoa. These problems built like trees, whoa. Deep rooted, what's the seed, whoa. Find the issues underlying, yeah. Face the pain that I'm denying, then I overcome and I'm flying, yeah. As above, so within, yeah. As above, so within, yeah. As above, so within, yeah. I know I'm gonna win, yeah. I got a flame within, yeah. The sun looks like my twin, yeah. But the universe deep within, yeah, yeah.
As above, so below. As within, so without. As the universe, so the soul.
Oh, is my mic on? Yep, it is. Yeah, I love that piece. That's such a good one. I mean, as always. But I don't even know what to. Oh, you know what I know what to say? It was so good that I literally had to grab the new One Piece bucket hat I have that I've never really like worn yet, and I just put it on my head and just start rocking out to that shit. I was like, I was like, this is saucy as shit. So I don't even know why. I haven't really worn it. It just felt like the right thing to do. So that says something.
Shout out, shout out. Thank you.
Yeah, I really, I love how it's just like incredibly deep, but also very like not in your face about it, you know, like you can really sink into the whole message, and it doesn't feel like a preachy thing like people are talking to. It's just like, wow, this is quite beautiful thinking about this and settling into this little moment. And I also want to shout out that all three of your team members are here in this space. That's fucking awesome that you guys are in this and participating and representing
Dude,
power.
how
I
do
feel like
we?
your
I was just gonna
nation
say that.
award.
How do we actually make that a part of the season where like you get bonus points for all your team members showing up to events? That should be a thing. You should get like an extra like 2 points or something. Like not a ton, but you should get like an extra 1 point per event everyone shows up to or something. I don't know. Some teams are only or a half a point. So that's not a lot, but if you did like 10 events at the end of the season, like it might be enough.
That's kind of fun because the events are part of the whole Teztones
Yeah,
experience.
it's
There's a lot
huge.
of different things that we could gamify with that.
Yeah, if we're trying to
Yeah.
have a stream and only two artists show up, it's not very cool. But if all of us showed up, it's like, damn, there's 30 people there just of the artists. Like that would already look cracking. That would already help the algorithm. Like it would be going more viral if more people were in the spaces, you know, or
Yeah.
whatever, not viral, but yeah,
Yeah.
yep. Good idea calling that out in a good way.
And
Yeah.
it's just really, really cool. Like, as somebody, I don't know how it is for you. I mean, you guys are the creators, but as, I'm the observer, I'm the fly on the wall. Awesome to hear you guys speak about your pieces and, how you came at it and what you were surprised by or what came out of it. So it's like, it's just awesome for us to get of you and be like, oh man, thank you for sharing that. Hash breaking down the whole, like, these are construction things. It's like, well, that's fucking really cool. I would not have even guessed that somebody made that up. So it's
did you catch that? I think we lost you. I think we lost you right at that point. Did you hear that the hi-hat, the shaker in my song is a nail gun sample? It's the gas coming out. That's a and then I turn into a I don't know why, but you're like as a fellow like producer, I care that everyone else knows it, but I care that you know it a lot. I want you to know I made my hi-hat shaker out of a fucking my song called Under Construction, and I took a nail gun sound.
Dude, that is so dope.
Filtered it down, EQ'd it down, and made a fucking shaker out of that shit.
Oh man, that's some like real sound design, bro. That's very cool. That's very cool. That's actually inspiring some ideas of my own.
I also noticed right as I was saying, I was like, no, 6 left. So like, no, I want him to know. I just wanted to jump back to that. But enough of that. It's not about my piece. It's about your guys' piece. Selk, is there anything you would like to share about the creative process, or just the fact that your whole fucking team is here and you guys kick ass, and that you guys one last match, first place. Let's go, guys.
I don't know. I feel like I'll just always expect all teams to work this way. So either I have to stay on this team or I just have to get really lucky because the way we create, nothing I've ever heard of people like collabing together, because I always hear drama and people are stressed and this, that, and the other. We're just, here and there and what.
My internet.
Show up with these amazing things. So I said it before, it's fun. So that's why we're out here.
You guys are magical. You guys are like magical. It's like they say, this is so dumb, but it's so never. This okay. I'm gonna say it. When Steph Curry makes his 3 points on inside the NBA, they go, it's effortless. It's like you guys got that effortless, that effortless, that magical. Just, I don't know how, but you guys just make it happen, kind of shit. Just sinking threes easy. So yeah, props to you guys, and just holding the energy and being super fucking wholesome and cohesive. Yeah, magical. It's cool to see. It's cool to watch you guys doing it. Yeah, I don't know, Six, unless you have anything else to say, maybe we move on to Four Seasons Elements Oracle. Next piece coming up. Okay.
No, thank you. Let's get
move on. Oh.
Yeah, let's get to the next team. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you for being here, fam. Fucking dope team here. Yep. All right, next piece up is Four Seasons Elements Oracle by Swadrin and Rex Ardum, also in our chat.
So Super dope.
Oh, unmute everywhere. Yeah. Shout out Four Seasons Elements. It's the dumbest joke ever, but I jokingly call them Two Seasons Elements this time because only two of them made it onto the piece. But honestly, shout out them pulling it together. Suede and Josh because like to be captainless in that moment and just step up and make something, that's fucking solid and a slapper. It was fucking awesome. And I don't know if it's just me coming from the Bay Area or if I'm just imagining it because I even quote unquote think I come from the Bay Area, even though I do. But I love like the Bay Area fucking like it's kind of like a trap beat, but it's also got that like Bay Area like boom, like it's got like I can't even beatbox it, but that slumpy fucking bouncy Bay Area vibe. I love the beats Suede makes. He was talking about making it up here potentially to record some vocals, which during that whole thing I was like, man, I wish he'd made it up here to record vocals. Also, then I probably wouldn't have been able to then film myself doing the part for my video. So like as a competitor, I was like, maybe I'm happy that I was able to get my piece done also. But yeah, it would have been awesome to have him be able to come up here and record some vocals because then we could have filmed that and put that into the stuff also. But yeah, shout out them, and it will be interesting to see moving forward because they just shout them out also as a team because the first match they got second to last place, and now they're in the runnings for the top. So it's pretty crazy. Not top, like they're in the top 4 to make it to the end of the postseason.
Yeah, and I also just want to shout out that it really shows the resilience of people coming together. And the first season has definitely handed us scenarios where like, well, I didn't expect that to happen. So it's given us things to figure out how to work around and have some guidelines for the next seasons coming up. But to have it's not even opt out went MIA and nobody knew, and then to just pick up the ball and run with it, brilliant. I have so much respect for them to stay in the game, create a beautiful piece, and just come at it strong. So yeah, absolutely 2 seasons, 4 seasons, like doing it, being Teztones.
Yep. And yeah. Unless any of them are here, which I don't think so, as I literally panned around the room, we can move on to the next piece unless anyone has something to say. I have to say, guys, this next piece is one of my favorites, so I'm kind of chomping at the bit to get to it. I think King Cheetah's fucking killed it this time. This song, I'm actually mad right now because once it gets stuck in my head, it's stuck in my head. This one's fucked me up this time, guys. Like I don't know. Something about this piece is magic, and I'm gonna leave it at that. This next piece coming up is King Cheetah's Sepia-Tone Memories, Captain and Seeding and NFT terrorist, also known as Pack. They cooked something up for the ages, I think. Now I'm gonna mute myself so we can just enjoy this.
Memories, popsicle like memories, color oranges, all I see, all my melting memories, sepia tone memories, oh sweet memories, color oranges, all I see, thinking back on memories.
This is amazing.
Sepia memories, nostalgia's got a hold of me. Can't wait to see you again. All I see are silhouettes. Sepia Sepia memories. Hope you will remember me. Looking back on all the times, streetlight dancing in the night. Nothing comes to mind. I can't remember why. 'Cause I feel like every time I think that I can see your eyes, all they look like to me are sepia tone memories. Nostalgia's got a hold of me. Can't wait to see you again. All I see are silhouettes, sepia tone memories. Good times at the beach party, bike ride blows wind through our hair. In the flames are always there. Nothing comes to mind. I can't remember why. 'Cause I feel like every time I think that I can see your eyes, all they look like to me are
Assaulted by the Mystic Gander. Yeah, I love that piece. Also, I have to be like brutally honest. As an engineer, like I wish I could touch tiny parts of the mix up a little bit because, like, I feel like Dean's voice, I feel like it would be sit in the mix better. That being said, I fucking love that piece, and also I gave him feedback last time where their piece was really good, but there's like I didn't even say anything about the fact that there's no vocals in their last piece, but I just said like you could have arranged it a little bit more. I would have liked to see you do like a little more with the A and B section. And then this time he came back and made an entire freaking song with A, B, C, vocals, choruses, bridges, like a whole fucking vibe. Patty took that footage, which is actual 8mm Super 8 film, maybe 16mm in a Super 8. No, Super 8 is I think 8mm, whatever. Film that Carson C. Dean's friend or friends filmed around the San Francisco area, and then sent that to Patty, and he cut it all up and made it feel like this B-roll into kind of one kind of cohesive vibe. It's like it makes me feel nostalgia, even though it just came out somehow. You know, like I don't know. I think it's a really magical piece. I fucking love it. So just killed it with saxophone, and then just bringing that vibe together. So yeah,
Yeah.
I love that one.
Yeah, and that video, man, it's like it's cool. I mean, I've spent some time up in San Francisco in the Bay Area, so it is nostalgic for me as well to see it. But yeah, the way it is all put together, it does. It feels like nostalgia, right? It's
and
really.
I think it's actually I think like they did perfect with like the fact that it really is Super 8 film. It's film, but of modern San Francisco. So it doesn't look like old San Francisco, but it feels like old San Francisco. And like that, like cognitive dissonance kind of like it just makes it work. Like I think they did a fucking great job. Like just the name of the piece, Sepia Tone, man. I love it. I love it. It might be one of my favorite tests that's been made, like out of all of them. Like
Yeah.
I don't know why, but fucking great. Fucking great.